Pause and play AI with Elliott Danker and Daniel Kerson.
Okay, so here we have a very familiar window for everybody who've downloaded this or go to the website, chatgpt.com. So here we have our usual interface. Type whatever you like. You can be structured with your prompts, or you can just do a single shot and hope for the best. So what I want to show you this week, which is only available if you're paying the $20 a month, and that is something called GPTs. Now, if you're a free tier, you can still use it. You can still search for a custom GPT. Anything you like. Here's some examples here. Let's see. Songmaker GPT. Look at this. Let's have a look at this one. AI music and song creator. Transform your musical ideas into professional songs. So it's pretty good rating there. So it will give you ideas of what to type. So we got here, write an inspiring song about never giving up. Okay. And then there you go. Just some random lyric about never giving up. All right, so everyone can do this. They can create their own custom GPT. So if we go back into the interface itself. Okay. I'm going to create one. So here you got a name, you got a description, and then the instructions are the prompt. Now, what is really cool about this is if you're not a prompt engineer, you can get the system to create the prompt for you.
Right.
So it's like a wizard. So it will, you know, if you've got anything, any ideas you want to make a custom GPT. So you got to really break down what you want to do, think about the steps, but ultimately you can write anything here. I will upload a series of resumes.
Okay.
Please analyze. There you go. Analyze them and give feedback. Obviously, you maybe have a certain criteria that you could ask it to analyze them to in terms of a specific job description. But I just want to give you a quick example of what the wizard can do. Great. I set up to review resumes, and would you like something out? Okay, that's great. Okay.
So it's refining your prompts for you as you create this custom GPT.
Yeah.
As much as you have some ideas, it's interesting. It's now able to help you come up with the ideas.
And it will give you a little picture for it.
Oh, nice.
All good.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now I can do it here, but if I go into configure, it's actually now populated all those fields that were blank before. So I go to configure. So I've got Resume Review Pro, analyzes resumes and provides structured feedback. And then here's the prompt. This GPT specializes in analyzing resumes and providing structured, constructive feedback. It's quite a small prompt, really. You're fine to add more there if you wish.
Right.
And then going back down, you can upload files. And I want to show you something in a minute where I've done this. You can upload maybe the criteria a PDF that is a criteria for your candidate, and that would be, what you're looking for, and that would be set in stone. Or you could upload new files if you wish.
Okay.
So you don't have to keep doing this in terms of a GPT. This is now a specific role in a company, tasks, what you're looking for, and then other things. You can. I won't go too much into that, but that is basically ready. So I could upload now a CV, let it analyze it, and it will give me feedback.
Wow,
so that's
brilliant.
Just wanted to show you that quickly, because it's not really known to everybody, and it's a really good tool for repetitive tasks. If you've just got a set of documents that you always need to compare with, and you've got a specific task that you want to do every day, you can use these GPTs. And what is recommended is that you can have hundreds of these GPTs that do different parts of your job. I would never get it to do many things for you. I would split it down into specific tasks. And there's nothing stopping you, for example, for your journalism, is to have it to analyze something phase one, go through something phase one, and then you copy the output into another GPT, Custom GPT. And then it do something else with it, like a chain. So you can chain these Custom GPTs. So you're not getting one to do such a massive job. So it'd be like having 10 interns, and each got a specific job, and you just copy and paste their output into the next one.
No, this definitely looks like, and in the interest of business development, right, this definitely is a great place to start, because most of the time entrepreneurs, they start solo. You start at home in your study room, so you start to put together like a timetable and which particular custom GPT is going to function for you in the lead up to whatever. That also helps you to see a different value proposition for when the human element can come in and improve on what you have, instead of being in a situation where I use ChatGPT and it creates, say, a business proposal for me, and every proposal is the same except it goes to a different client. Sooner or later, clients are going to figure that out, or they already have.
Well, there is a side issue here, but you might want to get it to do the bulk of the proposal, but then maybe the introduction and the conclusion you write human rights, those parts. So very quickly, let's do something I did for my boy. They had the old mid-year exams, so I made a question maker. And if we go into the GPT itself, I uploaded the past exam papers.
So this is like a 10-year series that you've put in there.
Well, I've actually done it just last year, 10 different schools.
Okay.
But yes, you can do
okay.
And this is, the comprehension, the vocabulary, the closed passage and everything. And then you just give it the prompt. Uploaded exam papers, generates new questions suitable for, so this is grounding. It's suitable for 9-year-olds. You tell it that. Extract concepts appropriate for their level, etc., etc. And then let's just see if it works. Let's go into, can you make new questions from this exam? Let's see if it still works now. Thanks. Based on, okay, so look, it gave me the name of the the primary school.
Okay.
And there you go. And this is the typical style of questions for grammar MCQ. One little trick you can do is ask one. Now, you probably want to do this in the prompt. So this is something that I should edit in terms of the system prompt. Ask one by one. I don't want a whole list of questions. I want to do one by one. Okay. My
I
baby
see.
sister, I don't know, is it 4? My grammar's not so good. What happens? Nice
All right, let's
try.
test
So,
it.
nice try. And then I didn't do this, but it's actually telling me why it's wrong,
Yeah. But look at
which
that.
is,
That's a demonstration of how the AI can actually do the teaching. But that's only because you, as a teacher or an experienced educator who looks at things like, say, pedagogy, for example, just throwing a big word out there, what's the learning objective? You're the one that's going to have to tell the AI, which is kind of what you've done here.
yeah. I actually, can I be very honest? With the wizard, it put that part in.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go.
So this is just sort of like, what is important is the domain knowledge that we have, you and I have. We can know that it did it or hasn't done it. So we could obviously fine tune the prompt, but
Yeah.
it's interesting in a way that it has assumed that in the wizard with minimal detail from me. So yeah, that was something I wanted to show you in terms of how to AI. I hope you enjoyed that. So this is again not on the free tier, but yeah, on the $20 GPT Plus. Yeah,
Definitely something exciting to try, and for sure I'm gonna give it a go. Probably build myself my own personal journalism assistant to help out with my media consultancy. But this has been Pause and Play AI. I'm Elliott Danker, starting my AI journey. Daniel Kerson, of course, our resident AI consultant. Talk to you next week.
Pause and Play AI with Elliott Danker and Daniel Kerson.